Hi guys, welcome back. Today we have 6 more brand new mods to look at in Skyrim. This is just a quick update video though, as I wasn't planning on making a video today, so the mod info is regular but the showcase is mostly images. But the next video will just be normal. First, I want to talk to you guys about game guides. A lot of you think because I'm making a guide for Resident Evil 7 that I'm no longer making Skyrim content. That's not true. I am playing Resident Evil 7 as I love playing new games and making guides for them, which is what I started my channel for. The fact that I got popular for mods was just accidental. I didn't intend to make mod videos as kind of the focus of my channel. I'm just very happy that I have so many subscribers for something that's as awesome as mods, and it allows me to upload regular content, which is cool. But recently the mod community for Skyrim Special Edition, on consoles anyway, is kind of, well, very dull right now, with very few mods coming out, and you probably all agree. So in the meantime, I've decided to make some guides for games like I used to. Resident Evil 7 right now, which I'm actually going to be finished really soon, and over the next few months I will probably play Neo, For Honor, Halo Wars, Tom Clancy Wildlands, Mass Effect Andromeda looks pretty amazing, and just some other game guides as well. Once they're done, I will obviously be back into Skyrim mods again. So that's what I plan to do this year, and if any really big games come out, say the next Elder Scrolls gets announced at E3, fingers crossed, or any bigger games get console mods, then I will start to focus all my videos towards that. That's kind of the way my channel is. So I will cover Resident Evil for the next few days. It might only be tomorrow that I have to do it, and then it's going to be another 2 or 3 weeks of Skyrim mods every day until the next game comes out. But I will be posting Skyrim mod videos for the foreseeable future, so don't worry. Concerning mod videos, I used to in the beginning upload to 8 brand new mods. Then it was 8 brand new mods. Right now I'm struggling to get 5 per day that are worth showing. So right now I'm going to upload a 6 new mod video every day with the 6 best new mods of the day. Also, I will upload another video per day with 6 mods, but it won't be a new mod, as there aren't really enough mods to do that. Also, I'm planning to start doing more single mod showcases of popular mods. That way we actually have some different style mod videos. I've already done 4 or 5 single mod showcases, and they are always well liked, so it makes sense. If the mod continues to decline, I will eventually be forced to only make single mod showcases, but I hope that doesn't happen. So hopefully the mod community picks up a little bit. I mean, the PC Skyrim community is still really popular, so I don't see why the console one has to die off so much. Anyway guys, a very long intro, but I had lots to talk about. Anyway, here are 6 brand new mods. Known alternatively as the Shade Blade and the Blackrock Sword, the Blackrock Sword was an artifact of the great power forged from the indestructible substance known as Blackrock. Forged on the Isle of Fire by the Avatar and wielded thereafter, the artifact was lost after the Avatar's adventures on Serpent Isle came to an end. While that black sword has long been lost, nothing's stopping you now from making a new one. So this mod, as you gathered, adds a new sword into the game called Black Sword that you can craft at the Forge. However, the sword doesn't require just simple materials to make, you must acquire black rock in order to make it, which are found in the game's Falmer, their chests, dwarven spiders and centurions and their chests, and you can find them in ore veins when you're mining. Once you gather 5 pieces, you can craft this sword at the Forge, but only the basic unenchanted version. It's slow, it's heavy, for obvious reasons, as it's made of rock. And you can get a more powerful version of the sword by combining it with black soul gems. The full powered sword is tough to get, but worth it. It adds a ring of fire ability that engulfs you in an inferno once per day. You can soul trap like Molag Bal, drain magicka from your enemy, and has a chance to insta-kill like Mehrunes dagger, so it's like a hyped up Daedric artifact. The sword requires the Ebony Smithing perk or the Arcane Smithing perk to make. You can only craft it after level 18, and you can also make it in one-handed or two-handed versions. The Ring of Potion Crafting is a simple mod that adds a barrel behind the War Maiden's store in Whiterun, containing a ring that boosts smithing and alchemy, and adds 1,000 potions for boosting enchanting. The Ring of Crafting adds 500% in smithing, and the Ring of Alchemy adds 500% alchemy. The Ultimate Enchanter Potion that you get adds 500% enchanting for 600 seconds to you. It's that time again, Dominion time. I'm sure you guys already know what this mod involves. Yes, you now get 20 more Argonians added into the game that you can recruit and marry if you want to, that are just scattered around the various main places around Skyrim, like Whiterun, Windhelm, Winterhold, Kinnis Grove, which actually has a lot of them, Solitude, Riften, and the Dark Brotherhood, so that's all the locations you can find them. All of them are essential, level up to 81, and have the basic stats, so archery, one-handed, light armor, sneak, and the standard follower perks as well. So I don't think this one needs much explanation, it does exactly what it says, but I still like these mods, as it simply adds a lot more diversity to Skyrim, something that will piss off the Nords, I'm sure. Cloaks of Skyrim is an awesome and very immersive mod, adding in over 100 cloaks to the game. Now these are not just really dull cloaks and you can craft them at the forge. They include 4 different meshes, over 100 different textures and style of cloak, and have not only been added to the game, but also added to the leveled list, so you can find them on your travels in shops, dungeons, loot, and so on. Many unique cloaks are also hidden around the world in various places. These cloaks have unique textures and names as well as descriptions telling a brief story of each one, so they come with a little bit of lore. There's also a cloak that you can find for each faction from the base game, as well as variations for other factions such as multiple styles of guard cloak for each hold, and cloaks for other groups in the game as well, such as the design for Dark Elves and Bosmer. All the generic cloaks, so the non-faction and non-unique ones, are craftable. You need the Frissa the Wide's Nordic tailoring book, which you can find around the world or at shops, or you can make it at the tanning rack for 2 rolls of paper and 1 leather. Then you can craft basic cloaks and upgrade them, so overall a really nice and comprehensive cloak mod that you can get in game. After all, for some reason Bethesda didn't add really any cloaks for us to get in Skyrim, which is a bit odd. Skyrim Restored is kind of a PS4 version of the cutting room floor that adds back into Skyrim cut content. The mod is PS4 exclusive, so I don't have the mod installed on Xbox to showcase it, so I will just show you what I can, and I have some images here that basically show you the same thing. So here is a list of the restored content. You get the Windhelm Pit Arena, which is still a work in progress, in front of the Palace of Kings, Sidna Mine Extra Cave in front of Markarth Forge, the Hoarfrost Grotto Cave west of Dawnstar, the Pelagius Tower southeast of Dragonbridge. There's also a list of restored NPCs including Benkum, Brond, Captain Metilius, Edorfin, and Grushnag, this lovable orc here. The mod is much a work in progress, and the author is trying to currently add the following things back into the game as well. Cut content from Brynjolf, so market stuff that can be restored in Riften. College of Winterhold unused NPCs can be restored, there are guards and extra wizards going around the college. RG Farseer stuff in Stone Hills can be expanded to include the missing houses and NPCs. Also, the mod author plans to add more stuff in the future, so a cool mod worth downloading. Our final mod is called House Nocturnal, modest and small-sized player house located in Riverwood near the lumber mill. It's an atmospheric and cozy player home with a touch of magic, dedicated to Lady Nocturnal, the Daedric princess. The house is suited for a mage or sorcerer, but can be used by everyone, because it contains all the main things that you need for a mage. It is intentionally kept small and simple to be cozy, and doesn't use any modern resources, so only the in-game vanilla assets and DLC items, but arranged and equipped to look awesome, with a good attention to detail. When you enter Riverwood, you will see a house icon on your compass, and after you discover the house, there will be a map marker that you can fast travel to. Access to the house is free, so you don't have to pay for it either. So about the house itself, on the inside you have 3 different areas. A shrine built into the mountain, where you can praise Nocturnal. A stable that serves as the blacksmith and also has an oven in there so you can forge and eat at the same time. The main house is obviously designed for the magically inclined, but has all the stuff you need. Cooking pot, dining area, all the alchemy and enchanting stuff, loads of storage, display and decor. The upstairs has the same and also has 2 beds as well for you and a follower. So overall, a fairly small home, but a really well designed one. Well guys, that pretty much covers our 6 best mods of the day for Skyrim Special Edition. I won't be back today with another Skyrim mod video as I'm intending on finishing off Resident Evil 7, but tomorrow or the next day we'll be back to a multiple mods video for Skyrim. If you enjoyed the video, as always, like, comment and subscribe. Stay awesome, and I will see you all next time.